welcome to March 2019 Soulmate Reading. Today I'm doing Leo, so if your Sun, your Rising, or your Venus is in Leo, then this reading is for you. Let's get started. Alright, so before I get started, I just wanted to point out, as I've been doing each and every reading, I noticed that the theme for March has been the actual. I've been pulling a lot of pentacles, which is a lot of like property, money, business, what's physically there, foundation. So it seems like that is a trend going on within the zodiac. So within all of us around love right now, there's this universal want to be stable, and we all are utilizing that differently. So let's begin. I asked my cards, what's going on with you, Leo? I pulled the Two of Pentacles. So in regards to love, the Two of Pentacles speaks of juggling two things. Because it is a pentacle, I can assume that this has something to do with some type of materialistic thing. It could be money, career, property, business, or you might be even juggling your stability within your relationship. You are juggling on one foot and one is higher than the other. So you are giving something more attention than the other thing. So there's a lack of balance here. The beauty of the Two of Pentacles is that it is the sign of infinity. It is also the number 8, which stands for material gain. However, the fact that it isn't horizontal, or the fact that it is not vertical, and it's at a diagonal standpoint, it indicates that there is a lack of balance there. Something is higher than the other. So in regards to love, that could mean that your love life is a little bit at the far end and something material is at the higher end. So maybe right now is a time period where you're more so focused on getting that money. You're more so focused on having a successful business. You're more so focused on finances. You're more so focused on a new creative project. Something there has your attention more so than your relationship. You're very detailed about this, and you're not really in any hurry to give your relationship the insight that it deserves. That is my clarifying card, the Knight of Pentacles. You're very observant of the fact that something isn't getting enough and that it's not balanced right now. However, you're not doing anything about it. You're standing still, you're stagnant. You're telling yourself that I don't want to make any hasty choices because I don't know if I should do this, or it might ruin this, or whatever. There's something causing you to not do anything, to not act. You're keeping things the same. Maybe that could be this, the Sun. I did pull the Sun. It's an amazing card to get, yes. But in this scenario, it seems a little bit selfish, because it's speaking that you're happy with the way things are. You're happy of this imbalance. You're happy that something is getting more attention than the other thing. It's happiness for you. Things are flowing the way you want it to flow. But with that being said, is your partner happy? Have you talked to your partner? Has your partner complained about a lack of attention, a lack of communication? Make sure that you're identifying these things, because you don't want to create a problem that's not there. There is a lot of happiness here, but you don't want to create conflict, because you're on your way to conflict if you're not addressing the needs of someone that's in your life. And if you're single, then this reading may so not even be something that you need right now. Because if you want to give something more attention than the other and you're not ready for a love life, then you're being fair. So you're giving something else more attention in your love life. That's fine because you're single. However, don't have someone there and consider yourself single, because that's not being single. I pulled what's going against you, which makes perfect sense, the King of Pentacles. I see you as the King of Pentacles. You are the person that is acquiring a lot of material gain. You have your riches around you. You're very grounded. You have a stable foundation. However, there is a lack of spiritual connection here. I haven't pulled any wands. There's a lack of feelings. I haven't pulled any cups. All I pulled here is business. Even with the sun speaks of business. It is labor. It is ego. This is a very egotistical reading, and there's a lack of femininity here. There's a lack of nurturing energy here. So there needs to be more of that. It's very powerful energy, very business oriented energy, very career driven energy, very material gained energy. However, there's a lack of love energy within this reading, which is what love is all about. You need nurture, you need care, you need attention, communication. Your partner needs to know you care about them. You are the King of Pentacles. I'm glad things are going well for you in one department, but you need to balance out the love life. In your outcome position, I pulled the Ace of Pentacles. Awesome. As far as how stable you are within business, within your career, within your mindset of creating that success financially, you're there. You're trending it. It's coming along quite well for you. However, like I said, you're missing that nurturing side. You've created a great foundation. New beginnings are on the horizon. Maybe you're getting a new house. Maybe you've just bought some property. Maybe you've just opened a business. All of these things are great for your dynamics within a relationship because it's giving you that one piece that is necessary, and that's that financial aspect. That is that secure aspect, security. There is security here within your love life. However, the insecurity comes from the emotional part that is not present. So really, really, really look into that. Once you balance out those two things, you can have a really great relationship, really great dynamic, really great love life. And if you're single and you choose not to do that right now, that's completely understandable. Just don't get anybody else in the mix. All right, for the next outcome, I pulled the Knight of Swords. Everything that I'm saying, this is the one card that just blows everything out. This is about communication. This is about logic and reasoning. You're not being rational. You're not being rational. It's your way or the highway, and you're riding it out without thinking. You're going right through, doing it how you want to do it, without the thought of anything else. You don't want anything in your way. However, it's causing chaos, lack of communication, arguments, conflict, unnecessarily as well, I must add. You're not really processing correctly. You're not being fair. You're just running right through without thought. Give yourself a time to breathe and understand. See both parts rationalized correctly so that everything can work out. If you don't, then you are headed into a time of conflict. Your partner, whoever is there beside you, is going to address you about this imbalancing nature. This imbalanced nature. And in your final outcome, I pulled the Emperor. I must say, this is a boss reading. Boss. You have it together. Financially, set plan. You're a boss right now. You are the emperor. You are a dictator. You say what it is. You're full of confidence. You are not going to allow anything to sway your thoughts whatsoever. You know what it is. You know what it takes. However, you may not. You may not. There's too much masculine energy here. You need to balance out that masculine energy. Yin and yang. You are being a dictator right now, sitting on your throne, and you're not giving any expression. You believe you are right. You are confident about what you're doing, and to you have you have understood to yourself what it takes to make something work. However, you really haven't. You haven't. You understand one part. We have so much more to learn. So take the time to really listen in, be open-minded, allow inside thoughts to tell you what's going on. All right. Hopefully this reading resonated with you. If it resonated with you, please press subscribe, like, leave me some positive feedback. I love, love, love positive feedback. I thank you so much for those of you that are continuing to watch my videos. If you're back for this reading, I hope to see you again in April. For newcomers, I also hope to see you again in April. And positivity and light. See you soon. Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram at OutrageouslyJJ. Positivity and light.